It's this conscious awareness, this state of being with discernment is this mindset that I learned. This abundance that the Bible's talking about, that this Holy Bible is talking about, is a mindset. And let's just say I stepped out of the kingdom. I stepped out the gate. Thank you for shining on me. I've been sitting out here in the sun, and I just now felt it really heat up, and it felt really good because it's kind of chilly out here. But anyways, I feel like I stepped out of the gate after all those major changes going on, this morphing going on. And stepping out of the kingdom, I really feel like I went into darkness. But just like Yeshua, I came back with some keys though. I'm here to share them with you today. I'm here to take you on this journey so that you too can use these keys. On my path to living out my desires, I want to give you the keys so we can start opening up those gates. Opening up the gates to heaven so that we can walk in. They've been locked away way too long. There is something more out there for us. There's something more than this mundane, just get up, go to work, take care of people, try to get some rest, then get up, go to work, take care of people. Then it's more to life than this. This world is so beautiful. Everything, everyone in it is beautiful. We've been thinking like the keys is far off. It's like we're just waiting for it to come. Where is it? Where is it? Guess what? Look in the mirror. That thing you've been waiting for, it's been here all along. In plain sight. But with all these distractions, it's hard to see it. Look, as I grow, I welcome you to come grow with me. Come along with me. Elevate yourself. Grow. Learn as I'm learning. I have some pieces of my journey of the past 2 or 3 years that you can go back and you'll be able to review and look at and get those keys as well. But this new journey, this one right here, with my full awareness, I just know I'm about to make it out. I just know it's about to be big. I want you to come along with me. I want you to elevate too. I want you to grow too. I'm going to be talking about things like the most important thing right now is stability. Once you're stable, you deserve a life where you're not having to survive every day, but thrive. Imagine being able to wake up every day grounded in stability with a foundation beneath you that you can build on, grow with, evolve with. I've been there. I've been there. And you'll be able to see. Living in that and just staying stuck in that. I almost miss my present right now. But here's the truth. The present moment is always here. Right now. It's right in front of you. And when you learn to live in this moment, You unlock a power that can change everything. You have to come to today, right now. When I finally stopped and I started meditating and breathing, and I actually did like a little clip. Here it is. So I started my meditations, and today I did it for 7 minutes, and in that 7 minutes, it was so good. I got some really good things from Spirit, and I was like, oh, that's why I'm supposed to be doing this. So meditating, simply sitting down, focusing on your breathing, letting the thoughts come, observing them and letting them go. I picture myself walking into like this big empty room, and there's this big box in the middle. And so the box is just like a regular box when just thoughts come. But when those negative thoughts come, the box turns into an inferno, like this furnace. And just these thoughts, as they come, they go into that hole, and they're either burned with the fire and purified, or they're just in there to be held somewhere else for some other purpose. Who cares? It's not in this moment. And as you're doing that, eventually what happens is for me, certain images come up, certain thoughts come up that are actually instructions. Not even instructions. It's just like, I had a vision. Like, one of my questions going into meditation was like, how do I start? like this right here. How do I start this right here? And like, how do I get myself together again? And the vision that came up was me when I was maybe like 12, 13. And what I would do, I had this big military dresser that I literally could write on with a dry erase marker and erase off. And every morning around 5:30, I would get up, but I would sit down right next to where I wrote a list of things that I wanted to get done this morning, this afternoon, and this evening. I wrote it all down on that board. Every morning I would get up and I'll do my little thing. I'll go sit down by the board and I'll just like check off what I've already done from getting up in the morning. I remember this one guy used to come on, I forgot his name, but he used to come on TV and teach you how to do like a drawing. He'll do like a number and show you how to do a picture from it. I used to love learning those in the morning, my little doodling session. But yeah, I'll do those fun things, then head off to school. And then in the midst of after school, like, I will always check on it, but then I'll just live. So that image came back, and I was almost back there in that moment. I remember how fun it was for me to just write, like, to do that whole process. So that was what my higher self was telling me to do. Go back to that moment. I know you were a child, but you had a technique that worked, and it made you happy, and it made things flow. So what am I starting to do? How to get your life started. That's the first thing. Where do I start? So I'm going to make a list of just different things I want to do when I wake up in the morning. A list of things that I want to do when I get home from work. Things I want to do before bed. I'm going to make those lists, and then I'm going to start just doing them. And it's going to be a process, because I've gotten accustomed to just sleeping in until last minute. Thanks to my locks, I don't really have to do my hair, and so that takes a whole hour and a half sleeping in. instead of being up doing my hair and stuff. So I have grown accustomed to habits that kind of keep me docile and asleep in this world. And now I'm going to write some things down that are going to help me kind of get up and moving and going and getting that flow going again in life. I almost missed this moment. I almost did. I went ahead and I started my list. And it's very simple, because you have to start simple, because if you give yourself too big of a task and you're not meeting them, you can become overwhelmed and just not do it at all. And I'm trying to build consistency, especially coming into this new season. I have my notes down here. So, but you have to understand where you are right now and start there. Don't look about what he's doing, what she's doing, what they doing. But we all have to identify what's happening right now in our lives. What's going on right now in your life. And when you identify where you're at right now in your life, identify everything you have to be grateful for right now. Everything that you can appreciate right now. That's going to be the biggest step, is appreciating where you're at right now and keeping that energy. Oh no, it's really windy out here. And right now, I wrote down, and this is like, I have to read my notes, because when spirit moves on me, I start writing, or I'll make a voice note or whatever, and I have to come back to it a couple of days later and just see what the spirit was saying, because I'm new every day, but the day before there was a lesson that I've learned, or something that I grew from, something I could appreciate that adds to this joy. I think about a cup halfway full. Like, the more joy and appreciation, it's like you filling that cup up until soon it'll overflow. Okay, so what was put on my heart to write was, we could begin to grow. We could begin to restore all that pain and hurt, physical, emotional, spiritually. We could bring it all back to health. We could bring this whole thing back to health, okay? So, it's a brand new day. I'm ready. And I hope you're willing to come along on this journey with me. I'm going to be doing better. But before I did it one-on-one with people, person to person. And thanks to social media and YouTube, I'm able to now share this with the whole world. This is free 99. I don't have any services on here right now. Like, if there's any products, like when I start doing my tinctures and stuff, of course I'll have that all available, and my new toothpaste. But whatever I have coming, if I have a service, it's for your overall health. It's a holistic way of healing. When that part of my journey starts up, I'll have that available. But that's just product that you might want. I'm enjoying living life. And I learned I don't really need much material things. And if I want it, it's already mine. I already have it. It starts first here, and then it manifests here. So I hope you come along on this journey and get those little nuggets you need so that you can go and live out your desire. I mean, don't get no better than that, if you ask me. Well, take care. See you soon.